where we want to copy data from one Dataverse table to another Dataverse table. But the problem here is that our source Dataverse table contains a lookup field called environment. And in our destination table, that environment field is actually a text field, not a lookup field. So what we're going to try to do is copy our environment field, lookup field value into our text field in the destination table with a recurring Power Automate flow. So for that, I've actually already set up a few custom tables in my Dataverse. I know in this specific case, the out-of-the-box Center of Excellence environment table and environment capacity table are being used, but for the purposes of this recording, I've just created some quick tables that we could leverage. So I have my environment table, and then I added some data in here already. I added two environments. I created a table called environment capacity and made sure that my environment field in my environment capacity is a lookup field. And I also added some data in here as well. So we can see right here that I've got my two environments and I have 1 gig and 2 gigs. And then lastly, I created, this will be our destination Dataverse table. This also contains an environment field. However, this is a single line of text. And this does not contain any data. So we're going to try to copy data from environment capacity, where we have our lookup field, to our environment users, where we have our single line of text. So for that, I started a Power Automate flow. I made it a trigger. You can also make it a recurring flow. It really does not matter. But to get started, we are going to do essentially what you have already tried doing. So I'm going to list my environment capacity records. So this is going to be environment capacities, and we don't need any of that. Then I'm going to do a get row. So I'm going to get my environment, and now I'm going to try to get the environment value from the environment table with the lookup field in the environment capacity table. I'm trying to look for, so my lookup field right here. So this will give me the environment for each of the records in environment capacity. I'm just going to say apply to each environment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to create a new row in my environment user table. And then my environment is a single line of text, as you can see. All I'm going to do is I'm going to get the name from my get environment table, and that will populate the single line of text with the actual name and not the GUID. And yeah, I actually did not add the user field in here. So this is all we're trying to achieve right now. So I'm going to do a save. And let's do a quick test. So actually, before we do our test, I just want to show you again that my environment users table currently does not have any data at all. And my environment capacity table currently has 2 records, and I'm trying to copy data from this table to this table. So with that, let's run our flow. It succeeded. So now if I go into my environment users table, you can see that 2 new records were created. Let's go look at my environment field. As you can see, these are single line of text. So there you go. I hope that helped. Thank you.